All praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Wabrakakwadash. Peace, blessings, much respect to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, on down to the rest of the elders who rule well within Israel. Salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be, or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth to the rest of the church who believe as well. You men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women, sons and daughters also. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. Okay? You have to wholeheartedly believe what you're teaching. You have to wholeheartedly believe it so much that you don't have time for foolish questions. You don't have time to be babbling back and forth trying to show someone that you have the truth. We know that we have the truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? If someone's thirsty, they're going to take a drink. If you see someone doesn't want to drink and you feel that they're thirsty, if they're not smart enough to drink, that's on them. Okay? This word is the living water. And through this word, we actually have life. Okay? So let's bring out the book of Proverbs, chapter 9 and verse 7. He that reproveth a scorner getteth to himself shame, and he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a blot. So you're going out of your way to reprove a scorner. Let's go into that word scorner in Hebrews 38:87. To scorn, make mouths at, talk arrogantly, to boast, to scorn, to mock, deride, to interpret, interpreter, ambassador, to be inflated, scoff, act as a scorner, show oneself as a mocker. So clearly the majority of people may not believe what we're teaching because it's not for them. And then within the midst of that, they'll even show that they don't believe by showing how arrogant they are. They come off as if they know the answers. They make you, or they make us, to be the weirdos, the creeps, the bozos, the clowns. Okay? But in reality, you're making yourself a clown, trying to waste time feeding this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to someone who clearly just does not care. Someone who's clearly making a joke out of it, who's making light out of it. Okay? Let a fool be a fool. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. We don't have time to be trying to reprove scoffers and scorners, those who make mockery of us. We go out there, we teach, we do our part, we do our videos throughout the week. That's all they get from us. You don't have time to be at work or to be at one of your parents' house, or if your parents live together, however that's set up. You don't have time to be going back and forth, bickering back and forth, trying to persuade them that you have the truth. Go out and teach, do your videos throughout the week. That's all these people need from you, man. If they really want to know the truth, if they really want to act as if they care, but then when you bring it up or when you talk about it, there's always some argument, or there's always someone laughing or making it a joke. Okay? Don't fall for that. Don't go in for it. You're doing enough when you go out and teach and you do your videos throughout the week. That's all you need to do. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be, let me go back to 8. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. So these scriptures are only for the wise of the nation of Israel. These scriptures are not for all Israelites. All right? The wise will interpret these scriptures and will understand. Let's hold this. We'll come back to it. I believe it's Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning. Someone who's a scoffer and a scorner is not a wise man, because once they hear this, they're not trying to learn. They're going to avoid it. They're going to make light of it, make a joke out of it, make you to look as if you're crazy, to make it look like you're on drugs, man. Okay, on meth or crack or something. Okay, a wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. So if you're wise, you'll attain unto wise counsels. But if you're a scoffer and a scorner, it's clearly a waste of time to try and have you believe this ministry. Proverbs 9 and 8. Reprove not a scorner lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. So a wise man, those who receive this word, those who endure, those who take this serious, those who understand this is not a joking matter, they will love you when you reprove them. You know, every now and again, because we're in this flesh, we have to get reproved. We have to be corrected. Even though we're in the truth, even though we serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, there's just times we ourselves have to get corrected. All right. But if the brother is telling you the truth, he's backing it up with scriptures. Okay. You will consider and you'll love him for that. You'll be like, well, he ain't wrong. It says it right there. It says it right here, too. I got to get right. I got to get it together. All right. But someone who's a fool, you tell them that they're an Israelite, they'll try to make jokes out of it, make light the situation. Oh, you think you Moses? Where's your Moses sandals at? Oh, you one of those black Hebrews, huh? I heard about y'all. You know, just totally trying to make light of it and make it look like you're crazy. You don't have no time to give in to idiots, man, and their traps. Because if it's for them, it's for them. You don't have to force it. You don't have to force the course of the river. Okay? You have to know how to let things be naturally. Just like if a woman don't like you, you're trying to force yourself onto her, that's retarded, man. Go to another woman. Find another woman who's into you. Because if something's meant for you, okay, you don't have to, hit it over the head 50,000 times and say, look, man, I'm trying to show you. Look, check this. No, you don't got to do all that. Okay, if something is right for someone or if it's right for you, it sticks. All right? It don't take months and months and months and however long for someone to finally consider, like, okay, I kind of get it. No, you're going to receive this truth or you are not going to receive this truth. Once you've heard it, that's on you. Now you have to make the choice. It's not our job. It's not our duty to go back and forth like ping pong or like tennis or volleyball. All right. Give instruction to a wise man and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man and he will increase in learning. So we have to understand everything is not about trying to prove to somebody or make somebody see that we have the truth. When we live our lives, we live plain, simple lives. We don't go about our day. Here it is. We're at the mall. We're trying to make someone see the truth. We're at work. We're trying to make people see the truth. Here it is. We're driving our cars at the stoplights, rolling our windows down, yelling out the window to get people to understand that they're Israelites. No. Our duty is to go out and teach on the streets, do these videos throughout the week. Now, if you decide to want to teach someone outside of that, if you feel like they're deemed worthy, okay, you weigh it out that they seem cool, okay, well, take it with a grain of salt, but don't be offended when you find out they were idiots the whole time. And then if you do find that out, just let it go. Don't talk about it no more. Okay? Let's go to 2 Timothy's. Here it is. America's about to be destroyed. And if they don't see that they need deliverance, they need salvation, they need this truth, that's on them. 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 23. But foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes. And that's what a scoffer and a scorner will do. Someone who's mocking you will try to bring up questions knowing that it's really just to irritate you, to try to start an issue. And then the eyes of the beholder, those who are on the outside looking in, both parties look like idiots. Even if you're bickering and you're telling the truth within your bickering, someone who's on the outside looking in, who's ignorant, they look at you as an idiot. They look at that person as an idiot. So we don't have time to be getting caught up in foolish and unlearned questions, people trying to trap us up. We don't have to do that. Okay? Even when you read the scriptures, when Herod questioned Yahushua, when Herod had questioned Yahushua a specific question, did Yahushua answer? Did Yahushua go into some big rant? No, he didn't. Okay? Because Yahushua knew how to avoid dumb and foolish questions. Let's get that account. Let's go to Luke 23. I'm going to close it here. All right? Luke chapter 23 and verse 8. And when Herod saw Yahushua, he was exceeding glad, for he was desirous to see him of a long season, because he had heard many things of him, and he hoped to have seen some miracles done by him. Then he questioned with him in many words, but he answered him nothing. So Herod had many questions for Yahushua, and Yahushua didn't even open his mouth. Yahushua stayed quiet. And that's how we have to be. Oftentimes, when people come with their silliness, their dumbass questions, there's just times where it's like, you know what? I don't got time to talk about this with you. You are not on no level. You are beneath me. Okay? Then he, being Herod, questioned with him, being Yahushua, in many words. But he answered him nothing. And the chief priests and scribes stood and vehemently, I think is the word, accused him. So Yahushua already knew Herod was up to no good. Herod was plotting. He wasn't asking questions trying to be sincere. He was asking questions to try to trap up Yahushua, because he's been looking, to put his hands on Yahushua and really just kill him. Okay? We don't have time for dumbass questions and those who are trying to, trap us up. And then if we don't answer it, you'll try to make it see you don't know. That's why you're not answering. No, we're not answering you because you're an idiot. And we don't have time for your dumbass antics and tricks and traps that you try to set. Okay? Because a righteous man, he understands there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time to speak and there's a time to shut up. And when dealing with a fool, that's a time to shut up. You come up while we're teaching and you're trying to bicker with us back and forth, we're just going to try to change the subject. And it may sound like we're going back and forth because we'll probably try to keep the lesson going and just talk over you. But overall, we're not worrying about responding to you or how you feel. Okay, you're either going to receive the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, or the Lord is rejecting you. Okay? So that's the time we in. We're in the time of, doing our part, not going above measure. All right? When you go to your job, do your job description. Here it is. You're supposed to be, let me make an example. I guess here it is. You're supposed to be, checking out someone's car, giving a diagnosis on the car to see what you think the issue is. But instead of you doing that, you're going above measure and you're trying to put new rims on the car. They didn't ask for the new rims. And then when they come and pick up the car and they ask you, okay, did you find out what was wrong with the car? You say no, but I did put some new rims on it. They're going to look at you like you're fucking crazy. In this ministry, the job description has been given to us. Trying to do anything outside of what the Lord asked us to do you're going to find yourself in foolish situations. Okay? Let's go to one more. Revelations chapter 22 and verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So if they ignorant, okay, they think this is a joke, everything's funny to them, they just can't see it. You have to keep explaining it to them. Look, just let them be. Let them be. And then it gets to a point they're still trying to press you, they're still trying to ask questions. Hey, don't even answer no more, man. Just close the mouth. All right, so I'm going to give all thanks and praises unto our power. Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Wa Rakakwadash. I'm out. Shalom.